Yamaha RD350 4-minute audio script. You are not ready for this. Back in the 1970s, a small 350cc motorcycle was humiliating bigger bikes on the street. And riders had no idea what just happened until it was too late. That bike was the Yamaha RD350. And this machine didn't just compete, it dominated. First introduced in 1973, the RD and RD350 stood for Race Developed. And Yamaha meant it. This wasn't just a commuter bike with sporty graphics. It was a lightweight street missile built with real racing DNA. At its heart was a 347cc parallel twin two-stroke engine. Now, if you've never ridden a two-stroke, let me explain something. They don't behave like normal motorcycles. They're calm, calm, calm. And then suddenly, boom, the power band hits and the bike launches forward like it's been fired out of a cannon. Early models produced around 39 horsepower, which was already impressive for a 350cc bike in the 1970s. But later versions equipped with Yamaha's power valve system, or YPVS, pushed that number up to nearly 59 horsepower. That was serious power. Top speeds hit around 180 kilometers per hour, or about 112 miles per hour. And remember, this was a lightweight machine. That power-to-weight ratio made it brutally quick. And here's where things get wild. The RD350 earned a reputation as a dangerous motorcycle, not because it was badly built, but because it was too good, too powerful, too aggressive for riders who didn't respect it. When that power band kicked in, the front wheel would get light, the engine would scream, and suddenly you were moving much faster than you expected. It demanded skill, it demanded attention, and that's exactly why people fell in love with it. The frame was lightweight steel, simple but effective. Suspension included telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks. Basic by today's standards, but incredibly capable for its time. What really made the RD special was how it handled. It was agile, responsive, and sharp. Riders could flick it into corners with confidence. It felt alive under you. And let's talk about the sound. That two-stroke exhaust note was pure music. High-pitched, aggressive, raw. When you revved it, it didn't rumble, it screamed. Visually, the RD350 had that timeless 70s look. Round headlight, teardrop fuel tank, flat seat, chrome exhaust pipes, minimal bodywork. It was clean, simple, and purposeful. In countries like the United States, Japan, and across Europe, the RD became a street legend. In India, it was produced under license by Escorts and became known as the Rajdoot RD350. And it developed a cult following that still exists today. Now here's the crazy part. Yamaha doesn't make two-stroke street bikes like this anymore. Emissions laws ended that era, which means the RD350 represents something that's gone forever. Raw, mechanical, unapologetic performance. Today, clean examples are highly collectible. Riders and collectors hunt them down, restore them, and preserve them as icons of a golden age of motorcycling. The Yamaha RD350 wasn't just fast for its size, it changed expectations. It proved that a small bike could embarrass bigger machines. It proved that lightweight performance beats brute displacement. And even decades later, it still commands respect. But if you think the RD350 was wild, wait until you hear about the two-stroke bike they called the Widowmaker. Trust me, that story is next level. So make sure you're subscribed, because we're just getting started.